4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
To this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go. They've got a man in motion. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. He's got Harrison. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. That's completed right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Daniels on first down. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps it moving. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Daniels throwing on third. Headed out right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Raheem Blackshear now to return. They pull out the reverse. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. Second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Hubbard quick on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now it's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That stop made by Derek Brown. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It is caught left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there and they drop him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd and short, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Connection made to Tremble. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action now, McCarthy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And that one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back. But now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Receiver in motion, going left. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Bronk, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, this offense looking sharper in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin White hauls him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is reeled in by Leggett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Working quickly here. Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Is across the line for the Washington a touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devin White makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy finds him on the crossing route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jukes one defender. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Breaks out the spin cycle. He's in. Touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Complete to Tremble. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Hubbard hauls it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's taken in by Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's Thomas. He's got it. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. It's Hubbard. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Daniels on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapse all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught at the 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Williams. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Blackshear on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has a man. It's Brooks. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Flush down now to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Avoids some trouble. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's completed right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. McCarthy to throw for it. Legent's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket, and he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point.
Commanders 51, Panthers 14. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running left is Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. A toss now to Robinson. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
On the move, headed right, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee.
They try to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Panthers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Connection made to Tremble. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders get him back on the final play of the quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Commanders with it, 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
19 Lion.
Another try following the sack. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Caught near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. Back to the air. McCarthy. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Complete to Luke McCaffrey. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Olave with the catch. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Blackshear on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. And he's got a man complete. And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. He's got Harrison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
70 rate. Track at 60. Ready?
Now it's McCarthy. Hubbard hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 41. On play action now, McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Chased out to his right. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18,
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. On the move, headed right. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. McCarthy looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. The Panthers again going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's on the move. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes out to the left. Taken in by Harrison. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Gets this one to Harrison. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now McCarthy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Thielen's got it, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain to 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Orlando.